because she said that she would buy his family, and buy the car.
Damn.
So you can imagine what kind of things like, yo, why? Why will? How can you buy me? Can you buy life? Like, do they buy heart?
Damn.
You cannot buy heart.
Damn.
Do you understand?
Sammy with the big Yanz.
So as an Uber driver, yeah.
Customer enter Uber. Next thing, let's not toast you. Have you ever experienced it? I'm not looking. You can tell us. I'm not. It's a secret. You can tell us.
Of course, yeah. This is the show, right? Like where we came to, talk some certain things. So I'll definitely say that. Like, yeah, sure. I have a lady like collect my number, my contact, text me, what's up? You down for tonight?
Hot boy.
As a cute boy, you know understand?
Hey God, dude.
Boy with steez now.
Hey God, dude.
If I even drive, but I don't listen to Uber they do.
Hey God, dude. God, dude.
So
come on, take.
In such cases like this,
yeah,
the best thing you could do, you just come down to my host here, Michonne, right?
Come on, make sure, baby. Come on, man.
So, she booked me for
True
in drive.
True life story, baby.
This is a true life story.
Yep.
She booked me through in drive, yeah. And she was my first book that day. I just left the house, started working and all that. Right. So she booked me first, and she's going to Alibaba office to wish him a happy birthday.
God damn, bro. Damn, bro. I can't believe you remember.
So the thing is, I was so excited because
Yes, mer was popping. We reporting live from Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa, and this is the Big Yanz Podcast. I go by the name Meishwa, and this is my amazing co-host for today,
Sammy. I go by the name Sammy. Yeah.
Woo! We got Sammy in the building, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, straight out the kitchen. We got this hot topic. Guess the hot topic for today, baby. Uber life. What? Uber life. So, I don't already like your reaction. Yeah. Come on. Sammy with his tease, baby. Sammy with his tease.
Yeah, bro. No time.
Hey, yo.
Check it out, bro.
Sheesh. Too hot. Too hot. We'll find you small. We'll find you small. Too hot.
Don't play.
Get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? Yeah. So Sammy's a businessman. He does a lot of things. You feel me? And one of them is his side hustle. He does Uber. You feel me? He makes sure you get to where you want to go to in time because he's smart like that. You feel me? So I took it upon myself to look into Uber life through Sammy's eyes. Sammy having the side hustle of an Uber driver is gonna, expose us to the things that are not so seen by the public eye. Yeah. So Sammy, you're very welcome to the show, man. You're welcome to the show. Nice. So, Uber life. Yeah. By the way, this is somewhat Big Yanz. Yeah, this is some Big Yanz. Not be Big Yanz, not Big Yanz. Get me? Big Yanz. I'm excited about this because these are topics that are somewhat overlooked by the people. A lot of things happen, I'll say, behind the curtains as a driver, under Uber, Bolt, or whatever, that most people don't really know. Yeah. And I want to make it today. I want us to be more aware so that a lot of people can stop moving mad. You feel me? Make people know they move mad. People need to start moving appropriately, and that's why I want us to address these things today. So I'd say for Uber life, through your eyes, would you say you've experienced a customer acting like God? You don't ever experience customer enter your car, the person just act like saying a Messiah and the second coming don't happen.
There are a lot. Like, you face a lot if you're an Uber driver, Bolt driver, Uber driver, in driver. No, you face. In fact, person go first say he go buy you and buy your family, buy your car.
God damn.
Because of why they hustle. Yeah. So you can imagine this kind of thing. Like, as an Uber driver, you'll be facing a lot. Yeah, we're facing a lot. Yeah. It's just God, God is helping you because it's not really easy. Yeah. It's not really easy at all.
Right. Okay, so I'd say, you saying this, how do you manage to put people back in their places and make them remember, Oga or Madam, I beg you, not be God. All of us are children of God. I don't really know why you're acting like God, but you got to remember that you're not. And, you're a human being, I'm a human being. Because they say customer is always right. You get us, you want to put them right, but also you don't want to go wrong professionally. So how do you think you manage that?
To that question, let me first of all say something. One of my friend, he got a fight between a customer, and so the customer had to report his app to the company, so they had to block the app and all that. Wow. So when I interrogated with him, we talked and all that, he was telling me that he fought with the customer because he said that she would buy his family, and buy the car. Damn. So you can imagine what kind of things like, yo, why? How can you buy me? Can you buy life? Like, do they buy heart?
Damn.
You cannot buy hearts.
Damn.
Do you understand?
Sammy with the big Yanz.
So as an Uber driver, I advise the best thing you could do to avoid such cases like this. Yep. You could just, to me, what I do, let me talk about based on me, right? Yeah. What I do is when I notice there's a conversation that is passing a limit or a boundary, I intend to keep quiet and just focus on my driving. Because when you keep talking, conversating with the customer who is kind of trying to bully you or trying to tell you something that like make you feel upset, the best thing you could do is just just let it go. Like, focus on your driving. Don't even talk anything. Just say, Madam, not so we see him. Do you understand? Stuff like that. Like, Madam, not so we see him. That will end the topic. Because as an Uber driver, to be honest, you will face a lot. And those things you're facing, you'll be like, God, like it'll be like God is not even there. Like, God is not watching you. God is not watching you hustling. Wow. There's what people who talk down on you. Like, you'll be like, you look yourself and say, God, is this really me? Like, come on. It's just a situation that makes me to do this. Not that this is really what I'm doing. Do you understand? Yeah. So in such cases like this, you just, in order not to get depressed, so some certain conversation or certain words a client would tell you, you understand? It's really crazy because the world that we are in now, come on, man. Just don't let anybody spoil your own vibe. You have a long way to go, okay? Wow. You have a long way to go. Doesn't mean you're Uber driver, doesn't mean you won't make it. Doesn't mean you're Uber driver, doesn't mean you won't be successful in life. Nah, that's just the starting point. Do you understand?
Man. I knew he was gonna drop some good talk, but bro, that's not just good talk. That's absolute big Yanz. No cap, big Yanz. Yeah. Sammy, you're a very, very insightful individual. I appreciate the way you're approaching this topic. And I know this is going to be very retrospective for the viewers because a lot of people need to see another aspect of Uber life. People need to understand that it's deeper than it seems. It's really deeper than it seems. You get what I'm saying? So have you ever experienced, I won't look at you so that you will not feel shy. Have you ever experienced a customer toasting you? Say customer enter Uber. Next thing, that's not the toast you. Have you ever experienced it? I'm not looking. You can tell us. I'm not. It's a secret. You can tell us.
Of course, yeah. This is the show, right? Like where we came to, talk some certain things. So I'll definitely say that. Like, yeah, sure. I have a lady like collect my number, my contact, text me, what's up? Are you down for tonight?
Hot boy.
As a cute boy, you don't understand.
Hey God, dude.
Boy with steez now.
Hey God, dude.
If I even drive, I don't listen to Uber they do.
Hey God, dude. God, dude.
So
in
such cases like this, the best thing you could do is just like to keep the friendship. Now, let me say for instance, there are some client of mine that she walk up to me like, guy, I like you.
Right.
You're good.
Right.
You cute. Like, I like your personality. I like who you truly show you are.
I see.
Not trying to pretend that this is you.
Yeah.
You understand? Because as an Uber driver, you don't even know when you carry Tinubu. Tinubu friend, Tinubu sister, Tinubu and all that. Now, these are the kind of person that you like. Now, okay, let me first of all come down to my host here, Michonne, right?
Come on, make sure, baby. Come on, man.
So, she booked me for
True
in Drive.
True life story, baby.
This is a true life story.
Yep.
She booked me True in Drive, and she was my first book that day. I just left the house, started working and all that. Right. So she booked me first, and she's going to Alibaba office to wish him happy birthday.
God damn, bro.
Damn, bro. I
can't believe you remember.
So the thing is, I was so excited because my kind of personality is when I have a client in my vehicle, I try to make them feel comfortable. That's the number one thing. As an Uber driver, yeah. When you have a client, well, immediately they came in. First, you greet good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thirdly, okay, I'm starting the trip. Okay, she will say either she will return or no, just start the trip. As far as you tell you to start the trip, fine. Then, thirdly, you play a song to keep what the movement cozy. Do you understand? The AC is going, the song is, make her feel comfortable. Do you understand? That's the thing as an Uber driver, you need to know. And fourthly, right, the thing you need to do as an Uber driver, you keep conversation cool, not to past boundaries. Do not say what will get her upset, because you, as a Uber driver, you know what you will say that will get a client upset. And in order not to say that, so that she too won't be upset with you, you keep the boundaries clear and clean. So yeah, when we're going and all that, we're just talking, and all of a sudden, this vibe now, that our boy, sure. So you imagine now, brother, so no go wine, no. I guess I will see if I change them. No reason I'm. So you understand,
Yeah.
So as a matter of fact, so now we meets. So she has been good to me. I don't feel like you. Based on she did be really busy now. For instance, not today talk like that. But as an artist, I'm really, really opportune to be here.
Oh, bless you.
Like I'm really opportune. Like I never expected it. Like come on now,
glad
check
to
it
have
out.
you here, man. So we're hearing you. You're saying you never know when you carry a significant person as an Uber driver. I think that was the point you're trying to make.
Yeah.
Like you never know.
The lady I carry last.
Yeah.
I won't mention the name for security reasons.
Yeah,
because I'm not supposed to.
Of course.
Yeah. So we got into conversations. She likes me and all that, and we started talking. We exchanged numbers, and all of a sudden, we got to know we stay in the same area.
Right.
We're like, wow, okay. So she has been very good. She made it clear to me that, guy, I like you. So when she texted me the next day, third day, I think. So this is the lady I like too, because I'm not into a relationship, right? I'm not a relationship freak guy, because I like make a hustle, get money. My mama no can tell me rubbish tomorrow.
Right.
As a man, hustle.
Right.
No get I be.
Right.
As a Uber driver, so no get I be hustle. God bless you. As God say, make me see me chant today. Not grace, no go reason I'm.
You don't start.
Not grace,
You don't start. Let's face the point.
Oh man. So as a matter of time, so that lady, you can't they talk. She like me. And so the matter to be until now we see the talk. Normal friendship talk, because relationship not in my head like this.
This guy.
Thank you.
Okay. So you've addressed customers acting like God, and you've also addressed how you react when the customer is, toasting you or trying to get romantic with you. But in this case, it just happens to be that you actually liked the girl back, so it was mutual.
Yeah.
But you don't ever experience when person like you, the customer like you, but you not feel that way about him. I don't take clear and put him in your place. Let the customer know, it's okay that you like me, but I don't feel the same way, And especially when they're trying to make you say yes or no during the ride, before ride end, before you drop them, they want now, that kind of desperate approach from the customer.
Well, if you come across that kind of approach,
yeah.
To be honest, for me, what I would say is, I won't really talk much, because that's not how relationship works. Do you understand? That's not how relationship works. Because in a relationship, you can't just tell a lady guy, or you can't tell the guy, after I like you. I like you. After I be. Me, I want. That means if you want me to do quickie.
Hey, God.
Now, quickie, why is me to do that?
Another.
Because I don't understand. Make I give you an answer. I don't even go think. I got reason. I'm say, after, okay, see, okay. Wait till me this babe like me. Like, I don't be anything. I don't get money. You know understand? As you also like me. Sure, this can find babe like me. Reason, you know understand? So I'll be like, okay, I have to think about it. But if she's really, really like she needs an answer, then I'll say no. To keep my space and to maintain my peace and my composure. That's the most important thing. I understand.
I'm on cheers to that, man.
Yeah.
That's some big Yanz. That's some big Yanz. Come on now. All right. So, Sammy, I'm liking the way you're approaching this, because it's gonna let our viewers know, and I like to call our viewers big Yanners. You get me? Yeah. It will make the big Yanners know, that there are really boundaries, because people forget that when somebody is doing their job, that person is a human being as well. And you really got to treat the person as a human being,
Exactly.
regardless what uniform or position
Exactly.
you meet them in. Type
Exactly.
shit. So, have you ever experienced like a customer venting to you? For example, customer just enter your car, just bust cry. Just they tell you everything. Like you can imagine the shock for your mind. Now, right? You can't pick up. This person just bust cry. They tell you say plenty things. How do you handle a customer venting to you, and from the position of an Uber driver, all of a sudden you're now a first therapist? Yeah, they want to make you a therapist overnight. How you go take and do that kind of thing? Like, but first of all, have you ever experienced it? Like customer
Definitely.
enter car just start to download all the
Yeah,
problems.
but before they start with conversation. Then before they will get to that aspect.
I see.
Do you understand?
So there is actually a routine that they
Yeah,
take. I
yeah,
see. I
yeah.
see.
Now, come to think of it, a customer cannot just come in like that and start telling you, except she probably or he probably see the kind of person you are.
Right.
Do you understand? Because some customers
Mm.
address you from your point of view, or from your way of looking, or from your way
Right.
of conversation, or from the way of you doing things, or from the way of you
Your manner of approach.
manner of approach at the first spot
Yes.
with her.
Mm.
Do you get? So that's when the customer will open up to you and say, this is what is happening. Then you, as an Uber driver, come on, just like you, they go meet Papa, go make her help you something. Now so she don't come make you help her.
I see.
So
But
waiting Papa go tell you.
Yeah.
Now the same thing you will tell her. Good advice. You understand?
I did notice say you keep saying ha 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 she.
Okay, yeah.
Guy never come download in problem.
Never.
No, be honest though. Guy never done. You never experienced guy doing.
Guys on just normal casual thing. I'm a guy. I don't time for this kind of life. I want it. When I just normal, you know, stand guy.
They don't go deep.
They don't go deep. You just break them, but you gonna see this guy really dey in pain. You understand? Based on you today in pain. So 50-50, you guys like we take talk with each other. You know understand?
Yay, God, oh. I see everybody.
But woman, the guy woman take B.
Yeah.
The woman take approach you.
Yeah.
But first of all, say if I advise this lady, last time I shall go marry you.
Hey God, oh.
You understand?
Why? Which kind you did trap you? I take risk there.
You know,
from therapist, you want turn to the person where you do for better.
There's one thing with women I notice,
yeah.
When you begin to be some kind of like good advice, giving them, and they see the advice, shoulder to cry on, you lay on, like someone to lay on. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, when you begin to be that kind of person, like girls will, like ladies will actually respect you because of that. Because hey, it's very hard to find a man who is like that. Or let me tell you, a lot of guys now are on the street hustling. They don't get time for woman.
Sammy is spitting game, fam.
You understand?
Sammy is dropping some big Yanz, fam. Some big Yanz. Come on. This is super interesting. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah. So you don't ever experience customer enter your motor, come they ask you for favor. All of a sudden, I go, hello, your name is Sammy, right? Okay, yes. Sammy, good afternoon. Please, I'd like to ask you a favor. If you've experienced this, what's the craziest favor that a customer has randomly asked you for? Like,
well, I've never approached any craziest favor, but the favor that I've approached was a customer telling me to wait for a period of time, giving her more time so she can do what she wants to do.
Right. Before the ride, or like
before the ride and after the ride.
Wow.
Most customers do that. But because of my patience and all that, and my kind of being, I intend to okay, fine, it's all right. But do not take. So I give them a specific time limit. Then when she surpasses that limit, then her money is. I'll call her. Then I will not tell her that okay, or he that please, the minute I've given you is already done. Like the time is over. So are you adding more money to what you are expecting to pay me or what?
Like let's know what it is. Type shit. Right. Sammy, this is interesting. So far, the way you've been answering this question, I feel like saying that anybody who enter your car, maybe they count their blessings. Because,
yes, sir.
You know, let's use, for example, the city we're in presently, Lagos. Yeah. Lagos is a very hot city. It's a beautiful city. Mm-hmm. It's a sweet city, but at the same time, the people are very quick and on the move. Yeah. So you might not exactly encounter an Uber driver that has the elasticity of patience to condone, what you're putting out. Mm-hmm. So I'd say, people should count their blessings. This is a compliment to you, by the way. Mm-hmm. People should count their blessings going into your cab. I'd say so far, you sound like a very level-headed, patient, and quite professional driver. Congrats to you, man.
Thank you so much.
Nice. You're very much welcome. So, would you say there's a way a customer can invade your privacy? Do you think there are ways that customers can invade the driver's privacy, and how? How do you think that can happen?
Um, like for instance, yeah,
Yeah.
as an Uber driver, yeah,
Yeah.
customer invading your privacy is inappropriate.
Right.
All right, it's
Right.
inappropriate because I believe being a client or a customer, there's the boundaries you need to know that you're not supposed to cross it.
Right.
Do you understand? You're not
Right.
supposed to cross it, double cross it, because that is my privacy.
Right.
Because at some point you will get to see what you're not supposed to see.
Huh.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And you seeing such thing you're not supposed to see will make you feel like, oh, this is probably not the kind of person I think he is, or this is probably, some thought, a lot of thought will come along.
Very true.
Do you understand?
Judgments.
Now, for you not to get to that intense, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just to make sure there's a boundary. Do
Yeah.
not double cross the boundaries, all right?
Right.
Because privacy matters. Like, hello, privacy. You know what the privacy means? Privacy is like maintaining your space, you alone,
Yeah.
not allowing third party or second party
Yeah.
to enter.
But how do you think they can do this? Like, what line do you think a customer would actually cross? Just give me one example. What you think a customer can do? They'll say, no, you said don't do that. This is my space. Respect my space. Has anything like that happened? And what did the person do? I just want an example to make our viewers really see, like, the lines not to cross, the spaces to respect.
Okay. For instance, yeah, you're driving and probably a customer want to like, oh, he's afraid. Let me use this driving. He's afraid, like, I want to drive you. Like, you want to take over my space. Do you understand?
Right.
That's not going to happen. I'm not allow it because I've never seen you driving before. Probably because you're in a hurry, or some customers are like that. They might just say, please, guy, Alpha, let me drive, or Alpha, let me drive, time. Because probably maybe you're not driving the fast lane or, stuff like that. Do you understand? So,
Are you joking? A customer has tried to drive your car.
yeah, definitely.
What?
Yes. They were
What?
like, Alpha, guy. Like,
Wow.
it depending on some kind of relationship you will get with that customer that will
What?
actually invent that kind of
My days, I did not see that coming. Okay, I need to process that for a minute.
yeah.
Okay, 1 minute is gone. What? A customer? Oh my days. Fam, if you're out there and you've ever tried that, I hereby put it to you, yeah, that is what bin Yanz. There's a difference between big Yanz and bin Yanz. Bin Yanz belong inside within those bin. That is trash. Absolute trash. What? Fam, I don't get it. It's like I step into your office building. I tell you to stand up from your chair in your office. I tell you evacuate that space. I want to accommodate your own territory. I want to take over it. I want to reign over your parade. I want to sit on your seat and do your work because I feel like I can do it better. You see how, like unreasonable, the picture I just painted, how unreasonable it sounds. If in your head, I'm sure it doesn't sit right. That's exactly what that is. How do you get into a car and tell the professional driver to hop out of the seat and let you pilot that plane because you feel he's playing? Are you joking? Come on, man. I mean, this is just one tiny example. But there are many things that could be, attributed to that. There are many other ways people invade Uber drivers' privacy. I've experienced something where this guy came to pick me up in an Uber, and he had a passenger. Yeah, in fact, it was when he was dropping me off. You know how they pick up the next call for the next ride they're about to take. So I think the phone was on speaker or something like that. Man, what I heard this incoming passenger saying to this driver, I cannot repeat on air here. I can't. It was appalling. I was like, whoa. I think that's one of the things that triggered me to bring up this topic because I was like, oh man, many things they happen behind the scenes where we know they see, and it has to be addressed. It's pretty much very overlooked. People know they look at like serious matter, but it's actually very serious. Because guess what? What one person does to an Uber driver affects how that Uber driver treats other passengers. If you give them new phobia, new trauma, where you go program in mind, say, he got the guard up himself, feeling every passenger can do him dirty like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it can be very crazy. We do need to move with care. We need to move with consideration. Yeah. So to round it up, what is the weirdest thing you've seen in a customer? Whether the passenger they back or the passenger they front, you just see and they do something or they talk something for phone or is there something crazy that made your mind cut? Like I'm not gonna drop this one for this trip and or am I safe? Or some kind of provocative thoughts popping in your head.
I've seen a lot. Let me first of all say one. The number one thing I say was like a lady telling a guy, "Alpha, bro, babe, what's up? I'm in the shopping mall right now. Like, I'm trying to shop for some things. Like, come to think of it, like you're in my car,
Right.
telling someone you are in social location. Like,
Wow.
come on, who does that?
Wow.
Who does that? Like,
maybe you see your car as mobile shopping
so
mall,
I don't
mobile
understand.
supermarket.
I mean, you see supermarket for my car.
God,
You want to
though.
shop? I mean, you want to shop?
Hey,
You
God,
want to
though.
shop me?
But I'm very sure that when they hear things, when they hear things like because people feel like, oh, I enter this car now, I never see this guy again. So if I just drive, I'm gonna drop me off. So they go they talk things. I should say when I hear they download things like when I hear things when they shop, you say, hell, so not like these people be. But I'm wondering, what do you do at the end of your work and your side hustle as an Uber driver? What do you do to detox, to cleanse your mind, like to rebalance your brain? Or do you just get so used to it that you're now immune to it? Not really affect you again. You just move after that because I feel like it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as an Uber driver, you will definitely see a lot of things. Yeah, you see a lot, you hear a lot. But most times, most of those things that I've seen, I've heard from the ladies,
Right.
from the girls.
Babes, they say we are doing a lot. Babes are doing a
85% of them have seen it.
lot.
Because it now seems as if my car is always carrying ladies, girls. Like men are few.
Very few.
Very few.
What do they use they attract this right?
Like
Sammy, go tell us.
Tell us as a fine boy where I've been.
Hey God, hey God,
based on my car, they clean.
Hey God,
AC everywhere.
God,
if you enter, I know go see. You go see in our palace, you see.
no, wow, this
You
is
understand?
extreme marketing. You've done it all for
You
yourself.
understand? So
Okay.
that's just the thing, and to not to make you not think about all those things, like to bring your mind down, not to get used to things like this. Is to take off your mind away from it. Do you know what you would do if probably it's just like your mama and papa they talk something for palo, and that one distracts you. You know what you could put earpiece. Now in such cases you cannot put earpiece because you're in the vehicle. Probably the client just want to tell you something, so your ear has to be open to listen to what she will say. But in such cases, like you take off your mind away from theirs and focus on the driving and make sure that this is where I'm going. Like let me be going. Let me not focus on, because as in some cases, if you focus on all those things, the trauma will start coming out. You start feeling like you start being seen as a normal thing to you. Like I don't see her now, a normal thing, but it's not normal. Because this thing can affect your mental health. Do you understand? Because it has some kind of words that's words enter and penetrate your brain before you know. It enters your mind before you know it's digest. And become part of you. Before you won't know when you start practicing those things. Do you understand? Like the lady telling her boyfriend that, babe, I'm in the shopping mall shopping. I'll talk to you later. No. Before you carry your phone, tell your mama, say, mom, say, if you lie, you understand? But nobody always can lie. Because you get lie where you go lie, will be saying. Karma is real. Hello. If you lie, one can lie where you be saying, no, where you did. And that karma won't hold you for that place. Now you go now that place you can't see they go say no be you where then call and where you did shopping mall. No be shopping mall you did, God forbid.
Damn. You see understand? This thing you just said, like say the girl that was in your car telling a guy that she was in a shopping mall. And then you're also citing the example that maybe person mama fi call out now maybe person the blow lie. I'm also saying just hear person lie easily, like saying nothing. I wanna buttress that point and say, they say you are like the people you hang around. And for an Uber driver, it's not exactly a thing of choice. Now the customers define and come. So at the end of the day, he's hanging around them one way or another. So it's very easy to absorb their vibe, their character, their emotions, their energy, their aura. It's crazy. That's what led me to ask you how you detoxify how you let go of some influences that come from customers, and you don't want them to sit with you, through your own personal life. And I like that you said that in order to avoid digesting, ingesting, and absorbing all they do, you just try to, intentionally take your mind and your attention off it. Is their business till you hear the customer now tap you or call your attention. Okay, you don't concern me. Kind shit. I love this. I love this. I love this. So, big Yanners, big Yanners, big Yanners. Y'all heard all we spoke about today. This topic, Uber life, is definitely an eye opener. And I do not want you to just take all the points we've listed today and just attribute it to Uber drivers alone. I want you to attribute these things to your mechanic, to your cooks, to your doctors, to your cleaners, to your janitors, to your butlers. Everybody in every profession has the right to protect their privacy, their boundaries. They're also human beings. And that's why I made us address this today. Uber life has definitely been a very sweet topic. I definitely enjoyed it. And Sammy definitely opened my eyes to some points even I did not fathom or imagine. Especially that one of a customer entering the car and saying they want to drive. How wild could you be, man? That's wild. That's actually wild. God damn. So yeah, baby. Check it, check it, check it. You already know the drill. If there's something we've said today that has sparked up a brand new idea in your head and you want us to address something similar or maybe something even totally different, hit us up via our email. That's bigyanspodcast@gmail.com. You get me. Come on, baby. And I want to see your comments about what you think about Uber life in general. You feel what I'm saying? So, let me hear it. Let me hear it in the comment sections. Hit me up, baby. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, to like, share, and you already know what it is, baby. This is the Big Yanz Podcast.
Yeah.
Mr. Sammy, thank you for coming on today. It's the Big Yanz Podcast. You're very welcome, Sammy. It's the Big Yanz Podcast, baby. And, till the next episode, you better stay locked, keep it locked, and keep being a big yadder. It's Merc. Cheap.
I